The big problem for why crawfish are disappearing, why are crawfish disappearing? There are many reasons, but one of the many reasons is pollution from the homeless people that live under bridges on the side of streets and they throw their bad stuff into the water.
Why is it bad for homeless people to be on the riverbanks? It is bad.
Bad because they often contribute to pollution of our great streams, banks, river lakes, beaches, and waterways in our city. They dump the waste and drug paraphernalia, which can harm the waters and the crayfish and the fish and the crayfish.
Effects of homeless people because they often dump their waste and trash into the waters. Their trash usually can include from anything from used drug needles to plastic bags. The drugs have toxins that often kill or harm the crawfish and other animals that stay in the waters. And over 40% of the world's rivers can contain harmful levels of drugs that is dangerous to people and animals, and plants can damage ecosystems, damage like painkillers, crack, and cocaine.
They also throw batteries in the water. The batteries contain lithium, which is dangerous for the environment and the crayfish.
Where do crayfish live? They live in most waters, which can include lakes, ponds, rivers, and streams. Some crayfish live in mud huts that they build. Here is an example of a camp that they abandoned. There is a lot of trash that could be harmful for waters, plants, animals that are nearby.
How to stop the problem, at least in most parts of the U.S. One of the ways we could reduce it is making drugs illegal in the major cities instead of them just being able to do it whenever and wherever, so they are less likely to be dumping needles and other trash into rivers and streams. We can also stop it by providing more homeless shelters and setting up more job opportunities.
What to do and how to clean up. Pin on puncture-resistant gloves. Do not touch the syringe with your hands. Use pliers to pick up the syringe. Put the syringe immediately into a sharps disposal container and throw away in a safe hazard place. How to make sure it stays clean? How to make sure it stays clean is by having weekly people come by, hired by the state, and making sure that the homeless people are not on the riverbanks or nearby, and making sure there's no leftover trash.
Action.
Does this happen anywhere else? Yes, it often does happen. Were you recording that whole time?
Yes.
Okay. It often does happen all over the world. So, you know,
There's a map.
America, I guess Brazil,
Sources.
Canada, Russia.
Russia. Sources.